We're gonna beat the shit out of Stitcher Gym.
Let's go.
Have I told you about my DBAB project this year?
No.
So
you
the
said it.
DBAB project, it stands for the Don't Be a Bitch project.
Right.
And the aim of it is to overcome my crippling social anxiety and be able to digest lactose again.
Right. That sounds like a
Because
really
I feel like
clear-cut
those are my
goal.
two biggest weaknesses in life.
Oh, they're not related. Okay, right. I thought that
Well,
maybe
they're
the
both
fact that you
things that
couldn't.
make me weaker as a person, I think.
No, I was just thinking maybe the fact that you can't handle people has a knock-on effect. It means you can't handle milk as well, because they say
Maybe. In
milk,
fairness, though, I mean,
milk is the juice of
it's
the
hard to
people.
say that there is a correlation. So I've started drinking milk again, and it hasn't been fucking me up as much. And I've been making more of an effort to like just talk to people.
That's good.
So I don't know if it's that the milk makes me more sociable, or if being more sociable means I can digest milk. But something's going well.
You should try one without the other and see. So like,
Maybe
try being sociable.
this week I'll have a no milk week.
Yeah, and
how
see
it
if you're
goes.
still sociable. Alright, shall we begin this?
All right, we're doing the adventure.
We are. But look at those forearms, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, they're bigger than her biceps. What the fuck? It's all this knife
Just
flipping.
absolutely wham. It's all.
Just
I bet it's all the
huge.
knife like fiddling.
Yeah,
It just does that all day, every day.
and raising like tankers of grog.
Yeah,
She doesn't. She keeps her elbow on like the table and just raises them.
just curls them.
She curls grog tankards. That's insane.
All right, so they don't know this, but we tried to do the last adventure, and it just didn't go well because we got distracted so much.
We got so distracted, and then you just started lagging out, and then
I did start lagging
we
out.
just gave up. It
So
was like
this time
3 hours.
we're gonna try and complete it.
Okay, I'm going down a rabbit hole now. But have you heard of that thing where like apparently you can taste soy sauce through your balls? No.
A wild way to start a conversation.
Well, have you heard it?
No, I've not heard that.
It's like a thing. I think it was like a year ago, where this rumor went around by supposed doctors, and I put that in inverted commas. They were like, "Oh, when a flavor is really strong, such as soy sauce, it can actually like diffuse through the skin in your balls, and it goes into your bloodstream, and you taste it." And then people started like testing it out. You'd see these videos just like on Reddit, just like
Of course, it's Reddit.
yeah.
Only Reddit with people putting soy sauce
Oh
on their
no,
balls. Opposed to
Reddit was where you
science.
could actually like see the videos. There are people like posting about it on TikTok as well. It's like, oh guys, I tried it. It's true. You just see like people literally just squatting over, like holding their dick up, pinching it, squatting over a bowl of soy sauce, and just teabagging it, just to see whether they could taste it. And a lot of them said yes, you can. And an actual scientist came out and said this is stupid. Of course, you can't taste fucking soy sauce through your balls. Science was carried out that day.
That's brilliant because how like pissed off do you have to be with the internet to genuinely do an experiment, see if you can taste soy sauce through your balls just to prove the internet wrong? Like how
No.
bitter do you have to be?
I
And then how fucked would you be when you find out it's true?
That'd be awful. It's like, wait, hang on a sec. Do I actually do it? I'm actually just at a Japanese restaurant. Just also want to say, like, actually, no, I can't say that. Yeah, I can. The Japanese have some really fucked traditions, right? So, like, if you could taste soy sauce through your balls, you could bet your bottom dollar that every Japanese sushi restaurant would have a little trough in your seat so you could dunk your balls in it while you're eating your nigiri or whatever it's called. Like, it's just they know this
the
shit.
most Brexit you've ever encountered.
they know. They have. There's. Oh, what did I find the other day? Like food fetishes, where people just sort of. Oh wow, okay. No, surely you've seen like people who like put whipped cream on
like
their bodies.
food. Oh,
That's
I
a
was
food
from like
fetish.
food porn accounts on
Oh
Instagram
no.
where it's just like that shit is so good that I think if I ate it, I would orgasm.
Yeah, well, there's that as well. But obviously, some people get turned on by literal food. Not in the sense they want to fuck it, but like when they eat it, especially of other people. I guess it just, I don't know, just does something for them, sends them wild. This isn't Liar's Back.
Have you ever eaten like a bolognese so good it gave you a semi?
No, but I've eaten like those creamy pasta sauces. What are they called? Alfredos. Yeah, something like that. Sort of white cream with black specks.
Not an ideal one to have a sexual attraction to.
It was so good. But anyway, back to the point. You know about food fetishes and stuff.
I do now.
In Japan, there is an alcohol. I've forgotten what it's called. It's a type of sake, which is like a rice wine thing or something like that. I can't remember. It's a type of alcohol which its nickname is like seaweed alcohol or something. And there's a specific way you need to drink it. You get a woman, all right, just like a regular woman, and she's meant to clamp her legs close together, tight, and then you pour it down her stomach so that it lands in that little like pool that would be made if she had clamped her legs, and then you just drink it from there. And it's called the seaweed because like the pubic hair is meant to be seaweed, and it's meant to have like some sort of thing. This is an actual thing in Japan. Just wanna point out. I'm not.
Japan.
I'm not
And
making this
here
up.
I thought their biggest crime was their age of consent.
This is a stupid would you rather question. Would you rather?
Oh, what?
Oh.
We need to make a jingle for your Would You Rathers.
It's
It's Max's Would You Rather. And it's like really upbeat, and then it's just the most heinous hate
this one
speech
isn't.
you've
This one
ever-
isn't even heinous. It's just like the first. These are just like the first things that pop into my mind. But this one I'm not sure about actually. Would you rather stick your balls into like -0 degrees water, freezing cold water, or boiling hot water?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, because I don't know.
So we're talking 0 degrees versus 100 degrees.
Yeah, we'll start off with 0. Ooh, no. Let's go with Let's go with, like -20, -15. So it's like actual cold. Because 0 degrees is cold,
Yeah,
but
okay.
I feel like I'd take that over 100. So we'll go with -15 and then 100 because 100 is fucking hot.
I'm going to say cold.
What's your reasoning?
I've seen what happens to chicken when I put it in 100 degrees Celsius boiling water. And I think it's not ideal. And I think that my scrotum is probably more sensitive than the piece of raw dead chicken breast. So I think if that's what can happen to just a slab of meat, I think that my very thin scrotum with my balls inside of it probably isn't going to last very long in
Right.
something that cooks things.
Imagine having a thin scrotum. Alright, fine. What about 80 degrees?
The scrotal skin is not very thick, no?
Oh, mine's it's like parchment.
That is horrible.
What about 80 degrees?
80
the hottest-
degrees Celsius.
What's the hottest you go, basically? So,
Probably like 50. I think.
I'm really bad at estimating temperatures. I don't know why I asked this question.
I'm trying to think. Okay, I don't think I would put my balls in anything hotter than like a hot shower.
Okay, that's like 30, 40.
I think a hot shower is like 40. I think then I could probably go up to 50 before it's. Yeah, I think because it's also this isn't like it's not staying in there at the moment.
No, it's just like a little dip, like a little
It's just a
tongue.
what?
Imagine it's soy sauce and you're just trying to see if you can taste it. It's that.
Right.
I'd probably be inclined to go with you for the cold, to be honest. For the same reasoning.
It just seems cold. It's going to be unpleasant, right? But like, it's not going to. I think it's probably going to be usable afterwards.
But need I remind you what happens to a scrotum in really cold water? They
Yeah, it'll be much
disappear.
difficult it'll be harder to get it in because
Yeah, you have to keep. You probably have to submerge your waist. You have to submerge your waist.
You'd have to like pinch it and then like place it in so it doesn't
Tie
escape.
it to a weight.
Stops running away.
Weigh it down.
Yeah. Yeah, you attach weights to it. To, like when they used to like throw people off ships,
Yeah.
but like a cannon.
We've got the same lamp.
Possibly. Where are you?
Scrotum.
Like a little ball bearing.
Ball bearing. Sup. L.
It's good to see you.
Ah, you're here. I knew I could rely on Lorena to eat you. So she says that every time.
Think of chasing down Stitcher Jim. We must be certain that he truly
I
is
feel like
this
these lore
herald.
drops would be so much cooler if
I've
the
sent a
heralds had
friend
been
to scour the
teased
Devil's Thirst.
for some
The
time
last place
beforehand.
anyone saw Stitcher Jim
Quite
alive.
possibly.
It would be kind of mad though if, like, when we're 80 or something, lockdown happens again and this game is somehow still going. And we're
I'll
just.
be honest, Max, if we're 80 and there's something like that happens that might cause a lockdown,
Yeah, I'm playing Sea of Thieves.
well, there's a decent chance we also just don't make it through.
Yeah, may as well enjoy life.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's go out. You know, go out gaming.
Go
Put
out
that
and
on
go,
my fucking gravestone.
Grandpa, you need to go back to the hospital. I don't need a hospital.
Yeah.
I need to be hitting these 360s with my.
Yeet. Have I told you about my flatmate from last year who can't say the word huge?
No, what did I say? Hooge.
So, it is absolutely bizarre. So she, for whatever reason, can't pronounce the hue noise. She can say the letter H, she can say the letter U, but she can't say the letter H before the U.
That's what she
So,
said.
well, that's the best part, is with absolute chest, full confidence, she just replaces the letter H with the letter F. And it
Huge.
took us like, it took us like 6 months to like properly clock that's what she was doing. Because she said it was so much confidence that like, it's like, why the
It felt
fuck
normal.
would someone say that? That's
Yeah.
bizarre, and you don't bring it up. And then I was sitting with her and one of my other flatmates once. It was like 3 a.m, and she just bought like a new water bottle.
Mm.
And she's like, guys, look at this water bottle. It only cost me like £2, and it's fucking huge. And me and we look at each other like, it's fucking what? And she's like, it's really big. Look. And I'm like, no. What did you say? And she's like, it's huge. And so she said it really quickly. So I was like, can you not say huge? And she's like, what do you mean? She's like, just say huge. It's like huge. Say huh. Say huge. What?
Just can't do it.
No, it was bizarre. And then we were like, all right, we're like, so what other words? Is it like, and we went through the whole thing. So she can say like hungry. So it's not like just the H and the U that she can't do. It's really like the Q noise. So then we had a great thing. So what if like you meet a guy who's called Hugh?
Yeah, I was gonna
And she's
say.
like, well,
Hugh
that
Jackman.
happened. We're like, what? And she's like, yeah. So there was a guy at my sixth form who I had a massive crush on, and he had a thing for me, but I just couldn't date him because I couldn't say his name. So I just had to reject him because, like, I don't know, she just didn't think she'd be able to like go on with it without because she physically cannot pronounce his name.
Yeah, well, it was a pretty good reason. Has she not like gone to speech therapy?
No, because she doesn't think it's an issue.
It is.
She
That sounds
doesn't
like an issue.
She doesn't understand that the first sound and the her sound are different. Like, you know, she's just saying it sounds the same to her. So then we were going on like, it's like, oh, look at fucking Hugh Jackman, he's fucking huge.
Huge.
It's like there is, and you don't hear an issue with that. And she's like, no, that's how it is. This is how it's meant to sound. It's like, no, it's fucking not. What the fuck is wrong with you? This will keep you running faster. Well, it did work for a little bit.
You get to swap places with one member in your family. Would it rather be your mum or your dad?
I knew it. I knew you were about to ask that.
What, that specific question?
Yeah. Well, no. As soon as you said if you had to swap places with one member of your family,
Oh
I
right.
knew that was
Well, it's
exactly
obviously not
where
going
it
to
was
be.
going.
It's not going to be siblings, is it? That's just the same.
Yeah, it's a bit too easy.
Yeah. So, mum or dad. It comes with all the duties
Rick.
as well.
I gathered that, yeah. I assumed that it, you know. That's such an awful question.
Even the dog's
I
howling.
mean, the dog knows it's fucked.
Yeah. Where do these rocks come from? I swear they weren't always rocks here.
I mean,
So yeah, go on.
obviously they're both pretty bad, but I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's still, when you actually just, all of the downsides that exist with you having to fuck your mum also exist with you having to fuck your dad. But if you fuck your dad, you're also having to take it. Whereas if you become your dad, you're still a dude. You're just a dude who now has to fuck their mum. Whereas if you become your mum, you're now not only changing gender, which is like a whole other can of worms to then deal with, but you're also taking it from your dad every night.
Oh, every night. Jeez. Your parents getting action. God damn.
You said all the responsibilities. I assumed this wasn't going to be like a once a year type deal.
Yeah, but when I say swap life, it doesn't mean you have to like, you know.
Well, I don't think I'd ever be initiating it either way.
No, but it just implies that they're just going at it every other day.
I don't know what they get up to. Weirdly, I've never asked, but I like to think that they have a happy and prosperous marriage.
Like to think. Actually, I don't even have to answer, do I?
No, you have to. If you're asking
Yeah.
shit like that, you have to.
No, I reckon I think I just got a glitch. Just gave me a load of things. Anyway, yeah, I'd swap places with my mum. I reckon. As for the swapping gender bit, I don't know really. I hadn't really considered that. But I feel
Well,
like
a
you can
big
make it
part
work.
of it, really.
It is an average part of it, I'd say. You just got to look after some kids, isn't it? Yeah.
This channel supports gender stereotypes.
That's not a stereotype. This is what my mum in particular does.
Yeah.
She happens to look after children quite well. That's my own opinion.
Yeah, no, good.
Good.
Yeah, nice. Sorry, I don't know where to go from here, Max, I'll be honest.
It's okay. We'll just cut it right about now.